Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello sir, hello everyone. My name is Debbie. I am from kelas PBIB NIM 22202050553. I want to retelling about looking at the link between parents' educational background and student English achievement. The author of this journal is 1. Lini Marsulina, 2. Novalingga Pitaloka, 3. Harry Sal, 4. Muhammad Holansyah, 5. Dian Elina, and Indah Trilestari. English plays very important roles in many fields of human life. It can be used in education and business to get information, job, and entertainment. It can be concluded that English holds prominent function in many aspects of human life. Learning English is essential for today's generation to adapt to global communication, literature, media, and work in the present and future. Therefore, in Indonesia, English is included as a subject in the school curriculum. Thus, English is the first foreign language officially taught as a compulsory subject to students from junior secondary school in Indonesia. There are some problems of education in Indonesia, including curriculum, budget, quality, purpose of education, national examination, and learning facility. Their kinds of problems have influenced the quality of education both in national and international levels. For example, although since 1995, Indonesia has taken part consistently in every round of trends in international mathematics and science study, the results have not been satisfactory. Management strategy is a way that is applied by the teacher in the classroom with various aspects and goals to get an achievement in learning process. According to Edward and Gisman, the management strategy is to redirect the student back to the lesson to not interrupt all student learning. By this definition, management strategy focus on the process of learning, goal setting, policy development, and planning to achieve objective. Methodology: research, design, and participant. In this study, we use a correlational approach to find out the link between parents' educational background and student English achievement. The first procedure was we identified the parents' educational background by using educational background or questionnaire, and the second procedure was we gave the student test of TOEFL. The next step was we analyzed the link between the two variables through based on the result of the educational background questionnaire and TOEFL test. Data collection and analysis. Interview, observation with note-taking, and document review were employed to collect the research data. Note-taking during observation is necessary to support the data from interview. The observation sheet consisted of 7 indicators about teacher classroom management strategies adapted from Baker and Westrup theory. Each indicator consisted of several items with a total of 24 items to identify English teacher strategies in managing large classes. Finding and discussion: parents' educational background and student English achievement. 108 students participate in this study. The descriptive statistical analysis of parents' educational background for the participants indicate that the maximum score was and the low score was. The mean score of parents' educational background for the participant was, and the standard deviation was. This mean score indicates that the level of parents' educational background of participant is short cycle tertiary education. It was revealed that from the questionnaire, the 9 levels of parents' educational background were all perceived by the student with different numbers. Primary education was as the least perceived level and bachelor or equivalent level was as the most perceived for both father and mother educational background categories. Descriptive statistical analysis of English achievement for participants indicate that the maximum score was 79 and the minimum score was 10. The mean score of English achievement for the participant was 47.02 and the standard deviation was 17.739. This mean score indicates that the level of student English achievement of participant is very full. For each category, 13 students had a good English achievement. 19 students obtained an average English achievement. 5 students had a poor English achievement. 71 students had a very poor English achievement. The result of normality test and linearity test. The data were interpreted as a normal one if P005. If P005, it means the data were not normal. Kolmogorov-Smirnov was used to see the normality. The result of normality test indicate that the data from each variable were all normal and appropriate for data analysis with coefficient 290 for parents' educational background and 605 for English achievement. For linearity test, deviation of linearity was obtained if probability is more than 0.5, the two variables are linear. The results show that the deviation from linearity between parents' educational background and student English achievement was. Conclusion: English teacher is managing large classes use several strategies. The strategies were planning the lessons, organizing and controlling the student, managing classroom communication and talking time, giving written and timely feedback on student works. The majority of the students positively perceived towards the strategies used by their English teacher in managing large classes. They found that the strategies were helpful for them in learning English. This perception should be considered a determinant for student attitudes towards learning and reflect teaching practice in large classes. Although there is not a best way to teach large classes, it might be good to review teacher strategies in this study to address the difficulty of teaching English in large class setting. Thank you for watching. See you next video.